So here it is. It's my 2014 Audi A4. It's a 2-liter turbo, the B8.5 platform. I recently picked this up about 3 months ago and been getting a lot of comments regarding what I've done to the car, seen from my most recent video with my exhaust notes and such. So this is APR Stage 2 tuned. So it's pushing about 318 horsepower on E85 and a little under 300 on just 91 octane, which is usually what I run to the crank. So it's a good 70 to 100 horsepower gain over stock, and you can definitely feel that under boost. And definitely a fun modification there to really take full advantage of the 2-liter turbo that this car has to offer. I do have the black optics package along with the S-line and sport wheels, which I think make a great look to fit to the car. It does also lower the car, I think 20 millimeters or so, and it has the adaptive suspension as well, so that's always great when you're switching from driving modes, and you can get a more tight steering feel and suspension feel. And this is probably what most people are interested in back here. I am running an AWE Touring catback exhaust system. This is the quad exhaust system. Many have just a single exit, but I opted for the dual. I think it looks more aggressive this way and looks basically like an S4, although I'm not trying to imitate any S4s. I just love the look of this beefy rear end. And tied to that is the ECS tuning rear diffuser. This is just a gloss black version. Pretty affordable modification, and it definitely adds to the look. I did have the regular S4 valence prior to this and decided that wasn't really aggressive enough, and really happy with this one. I know a lot of people have the carbon version, but that was pretty out of my budget, so went with that one. While we were at the back, I did debadge the A4 logo and added a black logo, Audi rings, which I think fits really well with the whole white and black theme. And I also added a subtle tint to this portion of the taillight, which would normally be clear, so I think that adds also to that contrast, which I really like. Here's a little subtle Quattro decal on the side, which is what I like to do with all my Audis, which I've had in the past. It's just kind of a signature look. Going to the front, it is also stage 2, like I said, and that being said, you do need high flow cat downpipe as a requirement of that tune. So that has been fitted to this car as well, which definitely adds to the volume in the exhaust. So a normal catback would get you some fun noises out the back, but nothing close to a downpipe for sure, because that adds a lot of low-end volume to that. Don't know if anyone's really interested in the inside, but I do have the sport seats with a sport steering wheel. I also had to get the Bang & Olufsen sound system because this car does not do justice without these this stereo system. Also added just paddle shifters, extenders, which are really fun for shifting your paddles manually. Running the Uniden, the first generation Uniden, I forget the name of that, but pretty decent radar detector. Added a little carbon shift knob cover to it, kind of cheesy, but I like it. And it's about it for the interior. And we'll move to what's under the hood. So taking a look under the hood, there's a couple things I've done here. First, you can see the APR Carbonio intake system. If I were to do it again, I would probably go for an open intake system. Although the carbon does look great, it does suppress a little bit of the noise that I would like to hear when I'm driving around with more of the turbo whistles and such. But still a good intake nonetheless, and you get plenty of noise if you're under a lot of throttle. Next, you can see the high flow cat under there. Definitely a worth it upgrade if you're looking to go stage 2, because it is not only a requirement, but it does add a lot of deep end noise to your car, and obviously the performance benefits. And third, It's pretty hard to see, but I did get an ECS diverter valve that many might call ricey, but I think this is one of the most fun modifications I've done and the cheapest, that really gets those blow off valve noise when you're releasing the throttle, which is always fun and people love that. So that's it for the hood. That's it for the under the hood. We'll move on to the exhaust. That just about sums it up for the car as it is currently. In terms of future plans, I don't have too much in mind, but I would like to get the new RS grille for the front. Although this black optics grille looks pretty good, the RS grille is definitely one notch better. Although it takes like 3 months to get here, so I've been kind of putting that off because of the shipping. And I almost forgot to mention the tires. I did switch to Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. They're 255 by 35 19s all around. Great tires, no complaints there. If the opportunity comes, I would like to upgrade to some cooler wheels, maybe some forged wheels. I like the look of these, but they're not very special. You see a lot on the road there, so I'm not sure yet, but I would like to think about some new wheels, or at least some spacers, because it's not sitting too flush right now. But yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions or recommendations for further modifications to the car, please let me know. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This is one of the first videos I've made going around the car and telling you guys what's been done to it. So if you guys did like it, please leave a like. If you guys have any further recommendations or advice for the car, please drop it in the comment below, and hopefully I can get another video out driving it in the back roads. I am in the Bay Area, so there's some fun roads that I can definitely take this car on. Just haven't had the time while I'm in school, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later.